He criticised the Conservative Housing Secretary for taking measures that have led to rising poverty in Britain. LBC's Ben Kentish recently clashed with Conservative Housing Minister Kevin Hollinrake in a heated exchange on poverty, as the pair debated the impact of the benefit cap. The row erupted when Hollinrake defended his party's 14-year record by insisting that getting people into work was the best way to tackle poverty. But Kentish was quick to challenge his claim, pointing out that most people claiming benefits were already in work. However, Hollinrake insisted that this was why the Conservatives were pushing for higher paid jobs. He shot back, "We want those jobs to be higher paid, which is why we've increased the national minimum wage and given 2/3 of average earnings, some record increases for those people, to the national minimum wage." However, Kentish confronted him with a damning statistic: "But during your time in office, Mr. Hollinrake, the number of people pushed into poverty has increased by 600,000. He pointed out that this meant the Conservative measures had failed. Hollinrake denied the figure, accusing the LBC presenter of picking a statistic, but Kentish replied, "But it's a pretty damning figure. You've pushed 600,000 more people into poverty over 14 years. The MP tried to shift the focus to absolute poverty, calling it the more accurate measure, but Kentish replied, "There are 4 measures of poverty. 3 of them show that it has increased under the Conservatives." Hollinrake argued that the government had put 4.2 million people into work and cut unemployment by 1.2 million during its time in office. "What has happened since Labour took over?" he asked. 150,000 fewer people in work. Kentish pointed out the contradictions in his argument, saying, "You're saying we're raising wages, we're getting more people into work, and that's the best way to end poverty. But in pointing out that at the same time, we're pushing another 600,000 into poverty. So it's not just about jobs." The exchange comes amid renewed political focus on poverty, with the Labour-backed Poverty Task Force reportedly considering bringing back the Labour-backed Sure Start scheme, which was scrapped under the Conservative-led coalition government. Senior ministers including Rachel Reeves and Bridget Phillipson have previously praised Sure Start, but a government source hinted that there were concerns about the cost of reintroducing the scheme, telling The Guardian it wouldn't be easy to implement. The Institute for Fiscal Studies recently found that Sure Start generates £2 in savings for every £1 spent and delivered more than £2.8 billion in long-term financial benefits at its peak. Meanwhile, Keir Starmer is under pressure to tackle child poverty by scrapping the 2-child allowance, a policy introduced under the Conservatives.